Hi there, and thank you for watching this Mechwarrior Online video. I want to showcase today the graphics changes you can bring to the game with SweetFX, a tool used to replace some of the lighting filters as well as some of the anti-aliasing, as well as, or at least it seems to change some of the anti-aliasing, as well as a film grain removal applied to the game. Right now, this is the default color saturation filters and everything, and there's this you'll see that there's kind of a haze softening all the edges and preventing them from being as sharp as they really should be. I do have to apologize, my voice work will not be as good as some other YouTube videos. I will be making thinking noises such as ums and uhs and pauses. I'll try to keep that to a minimum though. So right now we have the Founders Atlas, the one I picked for my Founders plan. It has the iconic blue and white color scheme. Let's go into the camo spec for it. And here you can see, here on this atlas, you can see the blue and white. Rotating this around. Alright, so I'm assuming you all want to see the new colors. Here we go. I imagine that may have been less or more dramatic than some of you were anticipating. The biggest change is in the sharpness of the edges. I'll swap back and forth between them real quick so you can see. That's the original. And that's with the enhanced colors. And of course, like I said, it also makes the edges a little sharper. Let's try another mech I have. I think it's actually a really good thing to focus on with this particular mech because the red is such a bright and vibrant color. This is with the enhanced colors. You can see the reflections coming off the mech a little bit from the spotlights in the Mechlab, as well as the sharpness of all the angles on the mech stand out much more clearly, and I think just look overall much better, while at the same time not being unrealistic in their color scale. This is once again with the original color scale coming up now. See how everything looks kind of washed out, the red's a little more muted, the reflection seems almost like you're looking at it through a very, very light fog by comparison, as well as the Mechlab colors itself. It's a very kind of yellowish orange, there's not as much red. Once again with the new colors. And once again without. Alright, let's check out another mech. This is my Death Star, as many people refer to this mech, with the 8 medium lasers. It's a Hunchback 4P, known for being a laser boat, canonically, and both in just, min-max play. Let's go to the camo spec. And as you can see, I've chosen a rather flamboyant pattern. Bright magenta, kind of pinkish color, red highlights, and black highlights as well. Let's go to the new color scale to see how much it pops and changes from that. And there you go. The edges are much more sharp. The lines between each segments of the armor plating seems a lot more pronounced. You see the orange of the cockpit right here with my mouse pointer going over it. And just in general, it looks a lot better, I think, overall. Let's find another mech that has a really nice paint scheme in the camo spec here. And of course we have the iconic war dildo, the Stalker. You can't really see it at MWO quite as much as you could in the tabletop game and in older editions of Mechwarrior, but this mech is quite phallic, though it's pretty clear from here it is. In the actual tabletop game and in the original art, this portion here with the where the main torso meets the legs was a little bit more squished and made it just more stumpy looking. Let's try changing up some of the colors. Alright, let's start changing up some of the colors. First, let's change the camo pattern. How about Franken? But the Franken's not giving us much of an image right now of the difference. And there we go. You can see it a little bit more clearly now. The bone is actually a nice bright white. We've got a blue body, and we have what looks like blood splatter around the arms, the center torso, and the feet. This is, once again, with the enhanced color package, with it off and back to the original MWO settings. It looks very muted and kind of washed out by comparison. All of the edges are very soft, not quite as... Looks a little more plasticky, in my opinion, almost kind of like it's made of plastic. When we go back to the enhanced colors, it looks a little bit better, I think, a little more metallic. Anyway, this is about where I'm going to end the video for now. I might upload some gameplay footage with the enhanced color scheme, but the game has several maps that don't really show it off very well, such as Caustic Valley, River City Night, and, of course, Frozen City. Though that does have kind of a marked improvement, especially in the Ice Cave. Anyway, I'll try and make one of those videos to upload sometime soon. Can't promise it'll be very, very soon, though. Anyway, hope you enjoyed watching this, and the links on how to get these settings yourself are going to be down below. Thank you for watching.